My future son-in-law had me arrested and destroyed my car because he thought I was a homeless squatter stealing from his new house. Before we continue this story, let us know which city or country you're watching from. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you won't miss more stories, and leave a like on the video. I never imagined that my gesture of love would end with me in handcuffs, sitting on a curb while my own property was destroyed in front of my eyes. I thought I was securing my daughter's future, but instead I exposed the true face of the man she intended to marry. My name is Helena, and for the last 20 years I have dedicated my life to building a logistics empire. Since my husband passed away when my daughter Maya was just 5, I had to be both mother and father. Because of my work, I spent a lot of time overseas. Maya and I remained close emotionally, but physically, I hadn't been back to the States in nearly 2 years. When Maya announced she was engaged to a man named Liam, I was ecstatic. She told me he was charming and ambitious. Due to a massive merger in Tokyo, I couldn't fly back for the engagement party. My first face-to-face meeting with Liam was scheduled for the week of the wedding, but I wanted to do something monumental. Maya had mentioned they were looking for a starter home. I decided to do better. I secretly purchased a stunning 5-bedroom historic estate. It was a foreclosure worth millions, but I got it for a steal and planned to surprise them with the deed on their wedding day. I flew in 3 days early to oversee the final touches. The morning of the incident, I drove my rental car to the estate. I was dressed in my work clothes, paint-stained overalls, and a faded bandana. I spent the morning sanding down the banister of the grand staircase. It was messy, dusty work. By noon, I was covered in sawdust. I decided to take a break and went out to the driveway. That's when a sleek black sports car roared up, followed by a lifted truck. 2 men stepped out. One was Liam. I smiled, assuming Maya had ruined the surprise. "Liam!" I called out cheerfully. Liam stopped. He took off his sunglasses and looked at me with an expression of pure disgust. He didn't see his future mother-in-law. He saw a dirty, sweaty woman in old clothes. "Who the hell are you?" Liam barked. I'm family in a way," I said. Liam cut me off with a harsh laugh. He turned to his friend. "Can you believe this, Brad? I close on the deal for this place in 2 days, and there are already squatters trying to strip the copper." I blinked, stunned. He thought he was closing on this house? Maya must have told him they were just looking at it. "Liam, you're mistaken," I said. "I'm not a squatter. I bought this house." "Shut up!" Liam screamed, getting right in my face. "You think I'm stupid? Look at you. You look like you crawled out of a dumpster. You bought this house? With what? Can collecting money?" Brad snickered. "She probably broke in to sleep. Look at the car. It's a piece of junk." "Get off my property," Liam spat, pointing at me, "before I drag you off myself." "Liam, please listen," I tried again. "I am Helena. I am Maya's—" "Don't you dare say her name," he roared. He grabbed my arm, his grip bruisingly tight. "You've been stalking us? Is that it?" "Let go of me," I shouted. Liam didn't let go. Instead, he shoved me hard. I stumbled backward, tripping over my own feet and landing hard on the gravel driveway. "Trash," Liam sneered. "Filthy, lying trash. I'm going to teach you a lesson about trespassing on rich people's property." He walked over to my rental car. He kicked the side mirror, sending it hanging by a wire. "Stop it!" I screamed. "That's a rental." "I don't care," Liam yelled. He picked up a heavy landscaping stone and smashed it into the windshield. The glass shattered with a sickening crunch. "This is what happens when you mess with Liam Miller." Brad was filming the whole thing on his phone, laughing hysterically. "World star, baby! Get her, Liam!" I was shaking with rage. I reached for my phone to call the police, but Liam saw the movement. He slapped the phone out of my hand. "Oh, no, you don't," he said. "I'm calling the cops." He dialed 911 and put on a fake, terrified voice. "Yes, please hurry. There's a violent trespasser. She attacked me. She's crazy. She has a weapon." He hung up and smirked. "Now you're done." For the next 10 minutes, I stood there silent while he mocked my shoes. When the police arrived, 2 cruisers screeched up. "Get on the ground!" one officer shouted. "She's the one," Liam yelled. "She attacked me with a hammer." I didn't have a hammer. I slowly raised my hands and knelt. They cuffed me and pushed me to the curb. "You have the right to remain silent," the officer said. "I am the owner of this property," I said clearly. "My ID matches the deed." "Yeah, right," the officer muttered. Just then, a familiar blue convertible pulled in. It was Maya. She saw the police cars, the shattered glass, and Liam standing triumphantly. Then she saw me, sitting on the curb in handcuffs. "Mom?" she whispered. Then she screamed, "Mom!" She sprinted toward us. Liam stepped in her way. "Babe, stay back! That woman is crazy!" Maya shoved Liam so hard he stumbled. "Get out of my way!" She rushed to the officer. "What are you doing? That's my mother! Take those off her right now!" The officer looked confused. "Your mother?" The victim stated she was a homeless trespasser. "Victim!" Maya screeched. She turned to Liam with fury. "Liam, what did you do?" Liam's face went pale. That's your mom? The CEO?" "Yes, you idiot," Maya yelled. "She's Helena Vance." The officer quickly checked my ID and immediately uncuffed me. "Ma'am, I apologize." I stood up, rubbing my wrists, and looked straight at Liam. He was trembling now. "Maya," Liam stammered. "Babe, I didn't know. She looked like a bum. How was I supposed to know she was rich? She didn't look like us." "She didn't look like us?" I repeated coldly. "So, it's okay to assault someone and destroy their property as long as they look poor? Is that the kind of man you are?" "Helena, Mom, I'm so sorry," Liam sweated. "I thought I was protecting our future house." "Our future house?" I asked. I walked over to my car and pulled out the property deed. "I bought this house, Liam. I bought it as a wedding gift for Maya. And for you." Liam's eyes bulged. You bought this for us." "I did," I said. Then I ripped the paper in half and dropped the pieces. "But now I think I'll bulldoze it. You will never step foot inside it again." Maya was crying silently. "You destroyed her car? You lied to the police?" she asked Liam. "Babe, please," Liam begged. "Think of the wedding." "There is no wedding," Maya said firmly. "We're done." I turned to the police officer. "Officer, I would like to press charges: assault, destruction of property, and filing a false police report." The officer nodded. "Sir, turn around." "No, my father knows the mayor," Liam screamed as the cuffs were slapped onto his wrists. "Tell it to the judge," the officer said, guiding him into the cruiser. I watched him get taken away. Maya hugged me, sobbing into my dusty overalls. "I'm so sorry, Mom. I didn't know he was like that." "It's better we found out now," I said. My lawyers descended on Liam like wolves. He pleaded guilty and now has a permanent criminal record. Maya moved into the mansion with me while we renovated it. As for Liam, he lost his job. I heard he tried to contact Maya, but I made sure those letters went straight into the shredder. I still wear my old overalls when I work in the garden. But now, I have a state-of-the-art security system, and if anyone judges me by my clothes, I just smile. Because I know exactly what I'm worth, and I don't need a designer suit to prove it.